Story 3 is back now, with new stories, adventure, drama, comedy and a lot of action. It is an animated 3D movie created by Disney Pixar. Like in all Pixar movies, you will not repeat about seeing it.
Andy is leaving for college, and his toys feel like they have been abandoned as they have not been played with for years. Andy decides to take Woody with him to college and puts Buzz Lightyear and the rest of the toys in a trash bag for a stage in the attic. However, the toys are accidentally thrown out when Andy's mother finds the bag and puts it on the curb, causing the toys to think that they are no longer wanted.
They escaped and decided to climb to a donation for Sunnyside Daycare. Woody, the only toy who saw that actually happen, followed the other toys and tries to explain that they were thrown out by mistake, but they refuse to believe him.
The mistake becomes worse when they get to Sunnyside, a kindergarten controlled by a bear named Lotso, who controls all the toys by force. Sunnyside has become a prison of toys. Woody's target is to get all his friends with Andy, but he and his friends also have to challenge Lotso and all his colleagues.
If you want to have fun, laugh very much, and have a very good time with family, friends, or you must see Toy Story 3.
What about the names of the characters? What names are obtained by comic accident? The scene was named after an uncle's favorite swimming pool, the Piscine Molitor in Paris, but changed his name to the Greek letter and number pi. And Richard Parker, who called him Thirsty, on delivery to the zoo, their names were accidentally reversed and the tiger became Richard Parker.
Life of Pi is an American 3D computer animated adventure film based on a novel. Directed by Ang Lee, the story revolves around a 16-year-old Indian boy named Pi who survives a shipwreck in which his family dies. So he has to survive in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger named Richard Parker.
Yeah, that's a cool info. But I felt this movie is a little bit boring at the beginning, with a lot of dialogue and no action. Anyway, I can't deny that visuals were, as expected, breathtaking.
I think this is a great adventure on an epic scale, a survival story that takes out half of the movie. This is a winner play that must learn to command, using state-of-the-art 3D and digitally created beasts. The team of the technicians make it real.
Well, this movie was nominated for 11 Academy Awards and won 4, more than other films from 2012. Best Director and Lead, Best Cinematography, Best Visual Effects, and Best Original Score. I really like this movie very much.
Me too.
Back to the Future is an American science fiction comedy that was filmed in 1985. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, written by Bob Gale, produced by Steven Spielberg, and stars Michael Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and Liam Thompson. The film talks about Marty McFly, a handsome teenager who was accidentally sent to the past in the time from 1985 to 1955. He met his future parents in high school and accidentally attracts his future mother's romantic interest. Marty must repair the damage to history, and with the help of Doc Brown, he must find a way to return to 1985. Did you know that the film was considered as the top box office hits of 80s? It exceeded $380 million around the world. Within the story there are other fun facts. For example, in the same film, Marty plays other characters both past and future, from his great-great-grandfather to his daughter. This is one of the best films in the history of cinema, thanks to the script, direction, and special effects in the trilogy. Generations have passed and this story continues to be very funny. Friends, I recommend this fun and exciting movie.